Hi, this is Christina Hills from the Website Creation Workshop, and in this video I want to show you some of the new features in WordPress 4.1 called Dinah. Each WordPress version is named after a different jazz musician. Well, one of the big changes is there is a new default theme called 2015. And this theme, you'll see a little screenshot here, is designed with WordPress mobile in mind. So that means that the designers, when they were designing it, were thinking of mobile first before anything else. So let me come over here to my test site and I can see under Appearance Themes, I've got the new 2015 theme activated. And here we've got 2014, 2010, 2013, and you can see it's focused more on a left navigation than on a top navigation. So let me take a look at that. See, we can see our navigation is on the left, which makes it easier when viewing on mobile. Now if I reduce down my screen, you can see how it will look on a mobile device, and the menu will pop up here. So that's one handy way to see how is my site going to look when viewed on mobile. Now, one of the other things you'll notice is when you come over here to change either the header or the background, it will take you straight to the Customize area. So let me click on Header, and I am now in this Customize area. Let me do that one more time. So instead of clicking on Header or Background, I can just click on the Customizer, and now I'm in the Customizer area. Now with this theme, it gives you some color schemes, so I can change to dark, yellow, pink, purple, or blue. So it comes with some predefined color schemes, or you could change your background colors or header and sidebar text colors if you want. I'll just go back to the default theme. The other thing that's different is the header image is now designed to be a vertical image behind this area. So if I click here, I can see I've got some previously uploaded images, and I can click on that, and now we see that it has put my image here. So let me click on Save and Publish, and let's get out of here and let's view it. Now I would need to change my colors, but as you can see, I now have this long image. And watch what it does when I shrink it down. It now flips to the top, depending upon what size of that my device is. So note that if you change this header, you would need to come into this customizer and you would need to change your colors. You could try just switching to one of these other color schemes, and that might show up for you in the colors that you like. So at any time, if you want to switch and go back, you can just click Hide Image, or you could click Randomize Uploaded Headers. I have this other header that I didn't specify the size correctly, so that's why it's a little bit blurry. But if you decide you don't want the header image, you can just click on Hide Image, and you can always go back to the default theme. So these are some of the cool features here of changing the colors and changing your header image. The other thing we have here is distraction-free writing. So what that is while you're writing, you can click on this little icon, and I'll show you that in a second, so you won't be distracted. So let's edit this page. And normally when you edit, you see the sidebar, you see the left sidebar, you see the publish stuff on the right. But if I click on this distraction-free writing mode, then all of that disappears and I can just start typing. And anytime I want to get back to it, I just mouse over and it has come back. And if I want to keep typing, you'll see that it goes away. So if you like this distraction-free writing, you can toggle it by clicking to turn it on and off. The next thing I want to show you is about image alignment. Image alignment made easy. So this means when you're editing an image, if you want to change the alignment, this little handy toolbar pops up. So let's look at that. So let's visit the site and let's go to the About Us page. Alright, so the About Us page, I've got an image here. Let's edit that. And if I want to change my alignment, all I need to do is click and I can move the alignment here. So this is aligned left. Why don't I align it right? See, instead of having to edit the image and change the alignment and then say update, you can easily change it right here. And I'll click on update because I've changed my alignment. Now the next thing is plugin recommendations. So if you come inside here and you go to add new, to add a new plugin, and you click on this recommended link, it will give you recommendations based on the plugins you have and what others have installed. So this recommended will change based on all the plugins that you add, and it'll look at what you have and what others have and give you some recommendations. Another handy feature is you can log in from one device or log out from another. So that means if you want to, when you're logging out, log out of everything, you can come over here onto Users Your Profile. And down here at the bottom, if you are logged into multiple locations, you can click on this Log Out of All Other Sessions. Now this one's really cool. This is if you want to change your language. So that means if you go inside WordPress and you go to Settings General and you decide you would like the admin area to be in a different language, maybe you've got a different first language, you can click on here and pick other available languages. And the cool thing is it will remember which languages you have already selected. So let's say I want to install French. I can click on French, click on Save Changes, and now everything in here is in French. Now notice when you go to your site is still in whatever language you typed in. It's still in English, except for these various areas are now in French or whichever language you have selected. So that is pretty handy. Just make sure you know how to read the language that you have selected. So I'll come back to Settings General, and I can always change it back to English. So that's it. That is the major overview of WordPress 4.1. If you ever want to see inside your WordPress site what these new features are, come over to this little W and click on it, and it will show you what's new, and you can scroll through it. So that's it. Those are the new features in WordPress 4.1. This is Christina Hills from the Website Creation Workshop.